this morning, parts of Northeast Ohio woke up to more snow on the ground.
This video is in Chardon Square. Take a look at that. It is, what is this? This is October 18th. This is October 19th, is it not? Doesn't matter. It's still too early.
The 19th. I had to look.
Okay.
Yes, 19th. Too early, right?
By your standards, yes. You too.
Yeah.
By the meteorologist?
We're right on cue. No worries. Yeah, I mean, the big thing here is that, you know, it's lake effect territory for the most part. Now, there were some areas farther south that ended up getting a little bit of grapple on some elevated surfaces and whatnot. The big key now going forward, the lake stuff is ending, but now this opens up the door for a very chilly night, much of Northeast Ohio. Here is a look at, as far as we know, the next few hours as we have these clouds in play, but you can start to see how we get some breaks in the overcast. It is finally time that we will have some breaks coming our way. And as those skies start to open up, the winds relax, that will allow the temperatures to fall. We are talking upper 20s and low 30s throughout a big part of Northeast Ohio. The only exception would be the immediate lakeshore areas. This is the time of the year when the lake is our friend and it keeps those immediate lakeshore areas a little bit warmer. And then immediately downwind of the lake. So that would be Lake County and Lakeshore Ashtabula County, areas north of 90. Everybody else is under a freeze warning overnight tonight. So all those wet surfaces, specifically think about decks and steps and porches outside your car. If you've got little droplets of water on the windshield right now, tomorrow morning that could be iced up. So just be advised, could be a little scraper needed in the morning if you park in an area where that rain fell earlier, or tomorrow morning stepping out the door, it could be slick as you kind of hit that step. So just be careful. What's left of the lake effect rain is moving out. This is great news. I mean, this has been a rapid improvement throughout the afternoon and the evening. And you can see where we have these little lingering showers that continue out Madison, Geneva, down through Jefferson over to Andover. This is Madison on I-90. You can still see we're dealing with wet roads, still very murky there. This is a dramatically different picture than what we just saw on the CSU Skycam when we have sun poking out here in downtown Cleveland. It's all about the wind at this point. We still have cold air aloft in that upper level low, but our surface wind flow has become more westerly, so that is driving the wind across the lake and starting to push those lake effect bands out to the east. Meanwhile, you can see a southwest wind already starting to develop farther south. That is the harbinger of the big changes that are really going to set up. That also takes the lake out of play for lake effects. So a nice big change for us. The pivot in this storm system, this is your upper level low, cold air in the upper parts of the atmosphere. This has been the driver for the last couple days, and this is just going to slowly but surely pivot its way into the eastern provinces of Canada, and we'll finally get some drier air moving in. But on the backside of that upper level low, we still have some shots of energy coming with some clouds. So even though I'd love to tell you tomorrow we're going to go sunny and 70, it's just not going to happen. This is going to be a slow digging out process as that cold air starts to move out. So here's your National Designer hour by hour forecast. By midnight, you can see we have a predominant southwest wind. Look at these temperatures. We are in the low and mid 30s in much of northern Ohio. We're probably going to have some upper 20s tomorrow. So if you have plants that you really like and you want to keep them around for a while, go ahead and cover them up. If you don't care, Godspeed plants, it's winter anyway, let them rip. They're going to be fine. Those southwest winds will stay with us tomorrow as we have some cloud cover that will be in play. Not anticipating any major rain, but we could have a few sprinkles late in the day out east as another wave of energy works through. Then tomorrow night, this is when we should really see a big change. High pressure starts to build in. That south wind is really going to help to not only clear us out, but now we don't have the upper level low around. We get the sunshine, and we are going to have much warmer temperatures. We're talking well into the 60s on Friday. And look where we go from there in your Union Home Mortgage 7-day outlook. We're right back into the 70s. It's like whiplash. It's the roller coaster, if you will. So sunny 70s this weekend. Phenomenal weather to get out and about. Still hanging on to those low 70s on Monday. Another front comes in on Tuesday. That's going to put us back into a little bit more typical type weather for this time of the year. But all in all, that's a forecast that's going the right direction.
Yeah, this weekend meets my standards. How's that?
Okay, well, that's what I'm here for.
All right,
Exactly.
good. Thanks.
You betcha.